child, and you, okay, so this is talking about, it says, do not take the mother on the children, right? This is talking about,
Father bird.
yeah. So, and you slaughter it, the meat is permitted to eat. However, you get lashes on taking the mother. As it says, don't take the mother on the children. And if it dies before you send it away, you get lashes. And if you send it away after you take it out, then you're exempt, right? So if you re-put it back and send it away, then you are exempt. This is called a term called a lav hanita klase. This is a negative mitzvah which has a positive mitzvah after. It says don't do this, do this. So if you don't do it, so as long as you can still fulfill the part that makes you exempt, then you don't get lashes. But once that opportunity is gone, you'll get lashes. Similarly, if someone comes and he takes the mother and he sends it away or it runs away, then he gets lashes. As it says, you should send it away, and he did not do the positive mitzvah of sending it away. If you take the mother on the children and then you cut off its wings in order so it shouldn't fly, and then you send it away, then you get rabbinic lashes. You sent it away, but it cannot fly away. And if you leave it by you until it grows wings back, grows those feathers back, and then you send it away, and if it dies before that, or then you get lashes because you didn't do the mitzvah. How do you send it away? You take its wings and it flies. If you take it and it comes back, take it and send it and it comes back, even 4 or 5 times, you need to send it away. If someone says, I will take the mother and I'll send away the children, then he has to send away the mother. If he takes the children, the babies, and then he returns them to the nest, and afterwards he sends the mother, then he is exempt from needing to send it away. Afterwards, the mother on them. So he returns and takes the mother, then he's exempt from sending. If he sends the mother and then he catches it, that's permitted. The Torah says you cannot take it when it's able to fly, and it's not able to fly. For the children, that it's over. The mother sits over its babies. However, if it goes under your hand and then you take it and you catch it, it's permitted. Sending the mother away is only with a kosher animal, which is not mizuman. So if you have chickens, it's not a problem, right? But it's talking about a wild animal. For example, not necessarily wild, but yoini shayvach, doves that people had, and they'd have them up on a high thing. So that would be an example. However, if it's chickens or ducks or things like that, which are in a nest, you don't have to send it away. If they're already able to fly, or they're foreign eggs, you don't have to send it away. If you know that the chicks are trephis, then you don't have to send it away. You find a rooster on top of the nest, you don't have to send it away. You don't have to send it away. A non-kosher animal is on kosher animals, or kosher on non-kosher, you're exempt from sending it away. If it's on top of eggs which are not its type and they're kosher, then you have to send it away. So if you have a chicken on a hen on duck eggs, for example, if you don't send it away, you don't get malchus. If the mother is a treifa, then you have to send it away. If you send it away, if you shechted most of it before you took it, then you have to send it away. And if you don't send it away, you get lashes. Okay, if it's jumping, if they're touching if the wings touch the nest, then you have to send it away. And if not, if you're exempt. If there's something which divides between it and the nest, then you have to send it away. And if you don't send it away, you don't get malchus. There are two orders of eggs, 2 places of eggs, and the wings are touching the top one, or it's on foreign eggs, and under it are good eggs, or there are a mother on top of a mother, or a male on top of a nest and a mother on top of the male. You shouldn't take it, but if you take it, you have to send it away. If you don't send it away, you don't get malchus. So generally speaking, as long as it's a regular case, you'll get malchus. If there's something unusual about it, so it's forbidden, and you have a mitzvah to send it away, but you don't get malchus. If it's sitting between chicks or between eggs and it's not touching them, you're exempt from sending it. And if it is on the side and it's touching part of the part of the nest, then you are exempt from sending them away. If there are 2 sides of the tree and there's a nest inside of them, you see, if you'll take one of those things, the nest will fall, right? So it's on one of the branches which is holding on. So then you are obligated to send it away. If it's on top of one chick or on top of one egg, you're obligated to send it away. If you find a nest floating or on top of an animal, you're obligated to send it away. That doesn't say. The verse is just referring when the verse says a specific case and it says eggs. It's just because that's the most common, and where it says it's on a tree, that's the most common. It's forbidden to take the eggs as long as the mother's on top of them. Therefore, even if it's on the eggs or on the chicks, okay, I'll fix it soon. Even if it's on top of the eggs or on top of the chicks, on a high nest thing, and they're not mizumanim, and you don't own it, just like you're not able to take, and so no one else is able to take it, you're not allowed to take it, and you need to send it away. So, in the olden days, when you learn Mishnayos, and there's always pictures about these bird houses, which they kept doves in it, which they were able to fly away in, but they were able to take them as well. So that is not considered mizuman. That is not considered that it's available for you to take it, because they could fly away, but you're able to take them away. You kind of have to be smart at it. So those things, you have to chase the mother birds away. It's forbidden to take a mother on the babies, even for a mitzvah, which is a mitzvah. The mitzvah had to slaughter an animal, have the blood sprinkled on him, a bird, and that's forbidden. And if you take it, you're obligated to pay. And if you don't send it away, you get malchus, because the positive mitzvah does not push away the negative mitzvah. Okay. If you dedicate a bird for bedek habayis, for the overhead of the temple, and it flies away and you recognize it, and you find it on top of a nest, on top of chicks or eggs, you can take everything and you can bring it to the gizbar, because the sending away, the gizbar is the guy who's in charge, the treasurer, in charge of the donations to the temple, and you can give it to him, because if they're dedicated to hekdesh, it doesn't apply. A bird which killed somebody, you don't need to chase it away, because it's supposed to be put to death. All right, start the mimer.